Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, I dive deep into software reviews to help you figure out what's worth your time and money. And today we are looking at the favorite in the 3D modeling world, which is known as SketchUp. Whether you are a hobbyist designing your dream home or a pro working on architectural blueprints, this one has got something for you. But how does it really hold up in 2025? Let's break it down. SketchUp is a 3D modeling software known for its simplicity and speed. It was originally developed by Atlas Software and acquired by Google. Now it is under Trimble Incorporation. It is designed to help you create, edit, and share 3D models with ease. So, who is it for? Honestly, everyone from absolute beginners to professionals, um, architects, interior designers, and engineers. It is also great for students, hobbyists, and even woodworkers. Now, the main use cases include architectural design, interior design, landscape architecture, furniture design, game environment modeling, even 3D printing prep. And so, if you are someone who wants a balance between power and ease of use, SketchUp fits right in. Okay. Before we go deeper into the features of SketchUp, I would like to show you the user interface. One of SketchUp's biggest selling points is how intuitive the interface is. When you open it up, you are greeted with a clean workspace, not overly cluttered, not too minimal, as you can see, and it feels familiar, especially if you've used any CAD or design tools before. Navigation is simple and fluid. You are not spending hours trying to find basic tools. The push or pull tool alone makes building 3D shapes almost feel like playing with virtual clay. However, we'll be honest, there's a bit of a learning curve, especially if you are aiming for advanced workflows. But for basic to intermediate modeling, it's a breeze. And the good news is once you get the hang of it, you'll be flying through projects. So that is it on the user interface and the user experience. So right now, I want to dive deep into the core features of SketchUp. So when you come to the plans, when you click on the industry, you see the industries that SketchUp is primarily designed for: from architecture to construction, interior design, landscape architecture, urban planning, woodworking. When you click on architecture, you see details of uh, uh, features for architecture. You see features like review 3D models, experience reality, third-party extension, detail reports. Right now, when you come to construction industry, you get to see the features under construction as well. So from um, import and export with ease, create constructible drawings, draw plans, elevation, sections, build details, anything you need to start the build. Yeah, answer RFIs in 3D. So when you click on each of the industry, you get to see the features they offer. But I'm just going to explain some of the core features of SketchUp to you. Uh, Number one thing is the push or pull tool, which is very iconic. Then another tool is the follow me tool. The other feature is grouping and components. Then we have 3D warehouse and also style builder. We also have a layout for documentation. There is also extension via the extension warehouse feature. Okay, so the 3D warehouse is a good mine. You can grab models made by other users. saving you tons of time. Um, do you need a table, a tray, or Tesla? It is probably in there. Okay, and one standout capability is SketchUp for web, which means you can model directly in your browser, which is great for Chromebook users or quick edits on the go. Compared to alternatives like AutoCAD, Rhino, or Revit, SketchUp might not go as deep in terms of engineering level precision, but it wins hands down on speed and ease of use. For conceptual design, it is tough to beat, you know. So, and as for performance and reliability, SketchUp is lightweight and fast. That is part of its appeal. You can run it on fairly modest machines and it still holds up well. Well, that said, performance can dip a bit with complex high poly models, especially on the web version. But for most residential or small commercial projects, it is more than enough. I haven't encountered any major bugs or crashes, but once you start loading too many extensions or imported assets, things can get a little clunky. So pace yourself. Now that is it for the performance. Then for integration and compatibility, SketchUp plays fairly well with others. It supports Windows and Mac OS. Um, it supports iOS via SketchUp Viewer. Then it has a web-based version for Chromebook users or on-the-go modeling. Okay, it supports to common formats like STL, DWG, and OBJ. So you can bridge it with tools like AutoCAD, Revit, Blender, or even 3D printers. There's also an API for developers, which opens the door to custom tools and automations, especially handy for firms looking to streamline processes. Now let's touch on the pricing, plans and pricing. Let's talk money. There's a free version which is web-based. It is great for beginners or casual use, but it does have limitations: no access to layout, no offline mode, and fewer export options. So um, the we have iPad and web only, as you can see. Uh, this is quite okay. This is annual. It costs $119 per year. Then for the most popular, it costs for Pro, it costs $349 per year. Then for Studio, it costs $749 um, per year. Okay, and for the SketchUp Go, it only has basic modeling plus iPad app plus viewer. Then SketchUp Pro, it has you know desktop version, okay, plus layout plus style builder plus press port plus import format, okay, and it has quick insight for design research. Yeah, so everything in Go plus this. Okay, then for the SketchUp Studio, which costs $749 per year, it adds photorealistic rendering, Revit import, and pointer cloud support. So you get to have everything in the Pro Plus here, and additional these additional features. As you can see, import Revit files to SketchUp in a few clicks, model on point cloud in 3D, and document in 2D, and others. Alright, yeah, the pricing is fair, especially Pro, which I recommend if you are doing client work. Just know that Studio is probably overkill unless you are deep into BIM or heavy rendering. Okay, yeah, so that is it then for the support and community. Their support is solid. Trimble offers image support and a robust App Center, although phone support is only for higher tier plans. Okay, what really makes SketchUp shine is its community. The SketchUp forums are active, the YouTube tutorials are endless, and there is a massive library of third-party courses and how-to blogs. You're never really stuck, you just need to go. If you come to the resources, you'll be able to see all of the available resources. When you click on support or you click on learn, you'll see, you know, um, the available resources on the menu. Okay, click on support, you get SketchUp here, help, contact us, and all of that. So that is for the support and community. Then for security, being a Trimble product, SketchUp takes user data seriously. Okay, especially in the Pro and Studio plans. Data is encrypted and cloud models are stored securely. Still, I would be cautious with sensitive etc. IP on the web version. Just standard best practices. So for the advantages, it is intuitive and beginner friendly. It is fast. It has fast responsive performance. It has great community and 3D warehouse. It is flexible and works in browser or desktop. The pro pricing is affordable. Then for the disadvantage is that the web version is limited. It can lag with complex models. Um, it has missing high-end BIM features. Studio Plan is pricey for casual users. So, on a final note, if you are an architect, interior designer, furniture maker who needs a fast, flexible way to create and present 3D models, uh, yes, you can go for it. It's especially ideal for conceptual design pieces. If you are working in a big firm with complex BIM workflows, structural engineering needs, you might want to look into Revit, Rhino, or ArchiCAD instead. But for everyone else, especially freelancers, small businesses, and creatives, SketchUp is a solid, reliable, and fun tool. I have used it for years, and honestly, it still holds a place in my go-to software lineup. That's my deep dive on SketchUp. If you have used it before or are considering it, drop your thoughts or questions in the comments. I always love hearing what tools you all are using. If you found this helpful, give it a like and subscribe for more in-depth software reviews. Catch you in the next one.